Welcome to the Liberty and Democracy Podcast. Are you a passionate believer in liberty and democracy? Are you concerned about the growing infiltration of Marxist and socialist ideology in our politics, media, and culture? This podcast was created by a citizen of the United States who was born and raised in Romania, a socialist country in Eastern Europe during the 1970s and 1980s. As more and more members of our youth pivot towards Marxism, socialism, and communism in the United States of America and beyond, now, more than ever, it is important to focus on liberty and democracy instead of the alluring Marxist and socialist trends which, as history repeatedly has shown, lead to repressive authoritarian regimes. Marxism does not lead to utopia either in the United States of America or anywhere else in the world. Let us question governments, policies, and manufactured social progressivism. Let us go back to the times when it was okay for us to agree to disagree.
Welcome to the Liberty and Democracy Podcast. In today's episode, we will listen to Maestro Ceaușescu's ebook, The Fall of California Under Leftist Rule. And now, let's focus on the introduction. Are you ready? Let's begin. Introduction. Having lived through the horrors of socialism in my native Romania, I believe I am uniquely qualified to warn against the dangers of Marxism and socialist ideologies that have taken root in California. As a seasoned writer and a passionate advocate for individual liberty, it is my solemn duty to expose the dire consequences of leftist governance that have brought this once prosperous state to the brink of ruin. For decades, I had the misfortune of experiencing firsthand the oppressive and dehumanizing effects of socialist policies. Growing up under the tyrannical regime of Nicolae Ceaușescu, I witnessed the systematic erosion of personal freedoms, the stifling of economic progress, and the suffering of the Romanian people. The relentless government overreach, the stifling of entrepreneurship, and the reliance on a centralized, bureaucratic system robbed us of our dignity and our dreams. The images of empty store shelves, endless queues for basic necessities, and the pervasive fear of speaking out against the regime are seared into my memory, a constant reminder of the horrors that socialist ideologies can unleash. Now, as I observe the unfolding events in California, I am struck by an eerie sense of déjà vu. The state that was once the embodiment of the American dream has become a cautionary tale, a harbinger of the consequences that await when politicians with socialist leanings are allowed to wield unchecked power. The parallels are chilling: the heavy-handed government intervention, the stifling of innovation, and the relentless pursuit of a collectivist agenda at the expense of individual liberties. In the pages that follow, I will systematically dismantle the false promises of socialism and Marxism, exposing the devastating impact they have had on the once vibrant state of California. From skyrocketing taxes and burdensome regulations to the erosion of public safety and the exodus of businesses, I will paint a vivid picture of the slow but steady deterioration of a state that was once the envy of the nation. As a citizen of California, I feel a profound sense of responsibility to sound the alarm and warn my fellow Californians of the dangers that lie ahead. The time has come to confront the realities of socialist policies head-on, to learn from the mistakes of the past, and to chart a new course that empowers individuals, fosters economic prosperity, and restores the values that have made America the beacon of freedom it once was. Join me on this journey as we explore the rise and fall of California under leftist rule. Together, we will uncover the truth, shatter the illusions of socialist propaganda, and reclaim the promise of a better future for all Californians.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of the Liberty and Democracy Podcast. We hope you found today's content interesting, intriguing, and useful. You're invited to join us again, as our episodes appear every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. In the meanwhile, don't forget to stop by our website at www.libertarian.center or our Liberty and Democracy YouTube channel at bit.ly/democracy videos.